up out of here,
The
man.
darker night. It's a good one. One more. No, I got another one after this one. Because we
Okay,
have
all
to
right.
talk about it.
So let's go. So we all know about the Charlie Kirk situation, and rest in peace to Charlie Kirk and everything. But Apple ran into some problems, okay? Because Apple ran into some problems because they were going to release a show starring Jessica Chastain, ladies and gentlemen, a show about infiltrating extremist groups online.
You just know the fucking villain was fucking alternate universe peacemaker Charlie Kirk.
Man, Jesus fucking Christ. And I gotta put this up on screen chat because y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this shit.
I'm so upset, bro. I was so looking forward to that. I was gonna make so many videos on this show.
Apple TV has indefinitely delayed the release of their new TV show, The Savant, starring Jessica Chastain. The series follows an undercover investigator who infiltrates hate groups online to detect and prevent domestic extremists before they act. Okay, before we get into the commentary of it all, this is what Jessica Chastain herself had to say. Okay,
damn, bitch, that's a lot of words.
Man, this bitch put it into a fucking video for us to read back to back, like hooked on phonics or some shit. Who the fuck was finna? Nah, never mind. I forgot left this. All right, so
did she even say it in the video? Like, are there
no,
words?
The video is just a black
just
screen. Word. Yeah, it's just the words, and it also is timed poorly because sometimes you'll start reading the first sentence and then it'll change.
Exactly.
God, so and I like Jessica Chastain. I think she looked good, man. And she can act, but God damn.
Worry about how she looked. Anyway, she says, I want to say how much I value my partnership with Apple. They've been, well, I mean, obviously you don't. You coming out and slandering them already. But anyway, they've been incredible in collaborators, and I deeply respect their team. That said, I wanted to reach out and let you know that we're not aligned on the decision to pause the release of the Savant. My question is, why the fuck do you feel the need to come out and say that? If you respect them so much, nobody's asking Jessica Chastain, what's your stance on it? We don't care. So why the fuck? Whatever. Okay, so she goes, in the last 5 years since we've been making the show, we've seen an unfortunate amount of violence in the United States. The kidnapping attempt on Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, the January 6th attack on the Capitol, the assassination attempts on President Trump, the political assassinations of Democratic representatives in Minnesota, the attack on Speaker Pelosi's husband, the assassination of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk, the recent shooting at an ABC affiliate station in California, and over 300 school shootings across this country. These incidents, though far from encompassing the full range of violence witnessed in the United States, illustrate a broader mindset that crosses the political spectrum and must be confronted. I've never shied away from difficult subjects, and while I wish this show wasn't so relevant, unfortunately it is. The Savant is about the heroes who work every day to stop violence before it happens, and honoring their courage feels more urgent than ever. While I respect Apple's decision to pause the release for now, I remain hopeful the show will reach audiences soon. Until then, I'm wishing safety and strength for everyone, and I'll let you know if and when the Savant is released.
Who really wants to watch bully hunters, though? Nobody.
Me.
Well, for memes, sure, but who actually wants to watch it?
Yeah, I don't
even think that's the main point. To me, the main point is the real reason why you're fucking delaying this shit is because you watching them like, holy shit, you're trying to convince your audience that it's the right-wing extremists. And everything we've seen the last 365 days suggests it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
So how are we going to be sitting here talking to our audience like, yeah, these right-wing white men extremists on the right, they tried to assassinate President Trump twice, burning down Teslas, using Teslas as a bomb to blow up the Trump building, assassinated Charlie Kirk, shooting up the ABC studio. What the fuck are we talking about?
Killing immigrants because you were trying to kill ICE officials. We didn't forget about that one. Didn't forget about that one. Swing and a miss,
Swing and a miss. No, but this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
I'm upset, dude. Like,
they knew what they were doing was bad, yet they didn't give a fuck until this point. Otherwise, this would have aired with no problem.
Did they know what they were doing were bad, or did they just listen to people? Because and Very Dark may not be as familiar as what I always say. I believe this is all about agendas. people who want to make money and people who want to push social messaging. And I believe the people who wanted to push social messaging were the people that convinced the people that want to make money that they're both intertwined. So
Yeah.
like
100%.
these people, they greenlit this thinking that, okay, based on what these social warrior people, they're not calling them social justice warriors, but based on what these people are telling us, these right-wing extremists are a problem in our country and people are interested in seeing stuff like that. And then the Trump election happens and you start to find out, well, wait a minute. Y'all told us America was leaning left. Well, based on what I'm looking at, that ain't what the election just told us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, it's like in the video game industry, sometimes games can take 5, 6, 7, 8 years to come out. So they greenlit things back during the Biden admin because they thought that, oh my gosh, this is the direction that America's headed in. But then, Trump got elected again and they're sitting here scratching their heads going, oh shit, how do we save this situation? Well, I guess because we've already put so much time and money and effort into it, we have to put it out. And maybe there will still be people who will watch it. But ultimately, that's not what people even wanted 5 or 10 years ago, and they definitely don't want it now.
Go ahead, Katie.
Fuck Farrah. She stole my point.
Oh,
that was my point. But no, but also it goes back to the thing where it's like a lot of these people are starting to realize that the tide has turned, the pendulum has swung very hard back the other way. So they're trying to get into a spot where you see a lot more people apologizing, trying to act like they're more level-headed, trying to act like they're willing to listen to you. When just a few years ago, they wanted you dead because you didn't put a cloth over your face. As she said right here, this was made in the last 5 years. Think about the last 5 years. It's been nothing but far left indoctrination and
which more than likely means this movie started production in Donald Trump's final year.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
And as Juby said in chat, there are plenty of movies that have come out over the past year where it's a black woman president because they thought that Kamala was going to win. So they thought, oh, hey, this is going to be the big trend now. We're going to jump on the train before anybody else does.
That's crazy. Ain't it crazy how the grifters always got it right?
Every time. Bro, the G18, that shit came out with fucking, what's her name? Viola Davis, where she was the president, and that was clear
I could actually believe her as president.
Kamala.
Is it me that I can actually believe Viola Davis being an actual president?
I could, yeah.
I mean, she looks the part, If she was to come out to the UN, I would most likely listen to her than Kamala's ass to be honest.
Yep. Did you see the video of Kamala? I think it was yesterday or the day before, she was going to because she's doing her book tour and she got out of the car, nobody around her. Absolutely nobody. Nobody's even fucking looking at her while she's walking down the street.
Good. Let her fade into realism.
She's a really talented actor. She put sometimes I feel like Viola, like when she was playing Amanda, is it Amanda?
Amanda
Waller. I almost called her Amanda Ross. Like I mixed her and Thunderbolt Ross together.
Nah, her and Fences, nigga. Oh my god, that bitch made snot come from her nose. No, she's like that. She's like that.
And if she was like that, if she was a fucking politician, I mean, I would have to see what her policies was, obviously. But like, I would be able to take her more seriously as a politician than I would Kamala Harris any day of the fucking week.
Yeah,
100%. But you know what?
My name is Atreus, and you're watching New Black Street, the #1 most entertaining show in the pop culture space. Now, I know we don't have the numbers to prove that just yet, but you're going to help us get there. I know, because you enjoyed the video enough to finish it all the way through, right? So you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed because we do a show every Monday night at 10 and a show every Friday night at 6 p.m. We cover video games, movies, all of the drama surrounding pop culture, and you're going to want to make sure you're there because nobody interacts with their chat as much as we do. All right, you're literally a part of the show over here, and I want to make sure you're there. So I'll see you